welcome. We're in the middle of nature, I guess, Tim, right?
Very much so.
It's gorgeous out here. We're in the Two Inlets area. Tim Olson from Dynamic Homes with a lovely property that Dynamic has been involved with over the past several months. Just a beautiful, beautiful home, totally custom designed by the homeowner and Dynamic Homes.
Correct, correct.
So, which is becoming more and more the norm for your company.
More the exception, or excuse me, the rule more so than the exception.
Now, is that the case industry-wide?
I think so for the most part. I'm really not sure that some of our competitors take it this far, though. Mm-hmm. We've kind of carved out a niche in this type of home. And so we continue to grow in that. We still build a modest basic home for the first-time home buyer, but this is becoming more of our market niche.
Okay. Yeah, Dynamic from where the company started. You know, the basic Rambler moved on in a couple of sections, I'm guessing, and to something like this.
Yeah, yeah. The company started in 1970. And it started in a small Quonset on Roosevelt Avenue. And I remember riding my bike by there when I was 12 years old. Oh, yeah. But who would know that 8 years later I would be working there.
Okay. How many people employed by Dynamic Homes?
Roughly 110.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that'll vary a little bit seasonally, but typically 110, 120.
Sure. Okay. And you have a network of dealers throughout the upper Midwest here?
Yes.
Tell us about your service area. Where are you all involved?
Minnesota, Wisconsin, the Dakotas, Iowa, and a little bit of Nebraska.
Okay. So, well, let's get back to this particular home here. You do have plans that people can come in and look at, books and choices that are available, or if a homeowner has a particular idea or a thought that they want to incorporate into a home, you can work with them on that as well, as is the case with this particular property.
Right. What we do in the factory, while it's, we offer a lot of options, but there are options that need to be installed on site. Granite tops, for example, all the stonework, things like that need to be on site. Okay. This property here also has the homeowner's touch. Him and a friend custom built these railings. They're iron railings, so that's a very nice touch. A personal, makes this home just have more character because it's something that the homeowner created.
Sure. Okay. Now, you mentioned countertops and tile work, stonework, and so forth. You've worked together with Isle Tile here in Detroit Lakes.
Correct. Yep. They do our fireplaces and some of the basic tile work around our whirlpool or our jet tubs. Okay. But when it gets to be an extensive tile or stonework, then it goes on site. Okay. Because from a production standpoint, a lot of it can't be put in, number one, but anything extensive goes on site. Okay. Now, Isle Tile did 3 custom showers in this home. All 3 homes have a custom, 2 custom showers, and then they did we had put in a jet tub, so they put in a nice tile and surround. Really beautiful. So,
it's hard to ask for averages, I guess, but this home is about 3,000 square feet. Is that a larger than normal home for what you're currently working with, or average, or?
I would say it's a little bit larger. Okay. We're probably now averaging, I guess, living space around 1,800 square feet. But we do a lot of big ones too. Okay.
Yeah. And they are delivered in sections and set. What's a completion kind of schedule when someone comes in with their thoughts in mind as far as what they would like in a home? How long does it take to end up with a finished home?
Well, it does vary, obviously, from season to season. As the building season builds up momentum and we get into the fall, our backlog grows pretty quickly. But on an average, a house can be ordered and run through our process, which is ordering cabinets and doing all the shop drawings and so on, and getting all the materials there. That can run 8 to 10 weeks, typically on an average. And then once the house is on a site, it can be maybe 4 to 5 weeks, depending upon the degree of difficulty of the house.
Okay.
And then obviously with a custom one like this, there's other, such as aisle tile, there's a lot of other subs that get involved. So, I'm sure this one took longer, but still went up pretty quickly.
And what a finished product, just a beautiful home. So, well, good to visit with you, and we encourage people to check things out at Dynamic Homes. Contact any of your dealers in the area. Check your website out for further direction. And I'm sure people are always welcome to stop by your offices on Roosevelt Avenue, Detroit Lakes as well.
Absolutely.
So, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.